Oh, oh. Good morning. Good morning, chat room. Say that like any of you are here yet. Good morning, chat room. Starting a little earlier than expected. Woke up a little earlier than I thought. So we're starting a little earlier. I got some breakfast. Get myself started. What's for breakfast? I indulged in the guilty pleasure. I got myself an Egg McMuffin. No way I got scammed? Oh my god, I got scammed! It didn't come with a hash brown. That's like the best part of McDonald's breakfast. No, I know, man. Crazy. Well, hey, good morning, everybody. Welcome to day 2 of the Subathon. I had actually good sleep. I actually slept like a fucking rock. Ugh. Oh. Sorry, I'm just eating my breakfast and waking up at the same time. But it's fine. I'm literally gonna be here all day. I literally just woke up. Hey, me too. Or more accurately, I woke up, used the bathroom, laid in bed for like 20 minutes. I debated, am I gonna go back to sleep or am I gonna wake up? Realized that if I went back to sleep, I would have woken up in like 2 hours anyway. And I'm already fully rested, feel fully rested. So I ordered some breakfast and turned the stream on. Welcome to day 2. Thunderstorm woke me up at 2 a.m. and I haven't been able to sleep since. Oof! I hate when that happens. My condolences. Ugh. All right. I need the image I took yesterday of the sub goals. Anything pre-planned for today? We were just winging it with whatever. Well, it's Sunday. We are gonna do GTA at some point because we have the Grapeseed Farmers Market Ren Fair in RP. And then... Oh. Dude, I fucking love bread, man. Just in all its forms. Are you a pancake or a waffle guy? I'll fuck with both. They're both good. But I think more often than not, I would take a waffle over a pancake. But good pancakes hit. What's your favorite bread? Kind of depends on the context. Like, are we talking for sandwiches? Do bagels count as bread? What up, Fable? By the way, the exclamation mark Subathon command should be updated. Somebody check if that works. Yeah, there we go. Bagels are technically bread rolls. Okay, for a sandwich. If we're talking sandwich bread. Oh, but there's even so many good types of just that. You get sourdough goes hard. Potato bread? Ooh, guys. Guys, I haven't heard anybody say potato bread yet. Love me potato bread. Italian bread goes hard too. And honestly, you know, sometimes they sell a fucking loaf of white bread for like 99 cents at Aldi. How you gonna beat that? just anything you got with bread. Whole wheat like a madman. Part of growing up is accepting whole wheat bread. Whole wheat is ick? Listen, you reevaluate that once you hit your late 20s. It is the one with the grain still in it. Whole wheat is good. It's good in I don't like it. I don't like whole wheat as a sandwich bread, but I like it as like a toast. If that makes sense. Dude, Vinny literally posted my exact opinion in the chat. Ugh. Sandwich bread, I love pumpernickel. Ooh. Ooh. That is, I will say, yes, I do like pumpernickel. However, it's not like a universal solution. If you know what I mean. Like, it's goes very well with certain types of sandwiches. But I would not put any type of sandwich on it, like I would with like a sourdough or like or a potato bread or an Italian bread. Banana bread? Okay, well, we were limiting ourselves to sandwich bread, but if you want to just talk about any types of bread, yeah, banana bread goes crazy. Banana bread at work today, dude? Hell yeah. I need to look up that fucking guy. I love this fucking guy.
Dude, I got some fucking banana bread at work today, dude.
Hell yeah.
My mom told me if I wait for things, like, good things will happen to me, dude. And fucking I waited for some things, and I got some banana bread at work today, dude.
Hell yeah.
So it just goes to show that waiting for things is, like, worth it. But there's a lot of bad things in this world, dude. Like fucking skunks, dude. Hell no. Scratching your eye, but it's still fucking itchy, dude. Hell no. The fucking Cubs, dude. Hell no. Like getting paid not a lot of money, dude, for fucking working. Hell no. But banana bread at fucking work, dude. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, bro. Hell yeah. Banana bread, bro. Hell fucking work, dude. Hell yeah.
That's me, bro. That's my honest reaction to banana bread. That bread was laced. I make a bread with Granny Smith apples and zucchini. Holy! I didn't even factor making your own bread into that. Ugh. I love a raw bread dough. Okay, maybe we shouldn't. Maybe there are some things we don't eat. Just putting a fucking whole fucking glob of bread dough into your mouth. Oh. I can imagine it, dude. Not raw bread dough, but I prefer cookie dough to actual cookies. Okay, that's crazy. I'm gonna let you know that you're insane. Is cookie dough good? Yes. Preferring it to actual cookies you're insane. That's a bridge too far. That says a lot of uncooked flour, yeah. And like, pretty sure cookie dough has like egg in it as well. At least depending on some recipes. I'd put chocolate chip cookies and milk up against most desserts. It's simple, but it's the GOAT for a reason. There's something about putting the chocolate chip cookie in the milk. It does something to it, man. I don't know what, but there's some kind of reaction there. Let's see. No, I mean, normally when I'm waking up, I just have my food and I'm like watching YouTube videos, which I guess we can do. In theory. Anyone got a good video essay to eat to? That's what I'm saying. I'm just looking at my sub feed right now. We could watch Rendor's pointless top 10.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode.
Pointless top 10 sharks in World of Warcraft. Let's watch this.
So the Pointless Top 10, a show where we make top 10 lists of the pointless things. Why are we flying by his pointless statue in Booty Bay? Because inside pointless things are treasure. Let's begin.
Render's pointless top 10s are so good. Dude, same. Same, and I've never played World of Warcraft, but I've watched Krendor for like since I was in high school. He's just the goat out of like making these like cool little mundane videos.
10. Number 10 are the void-touched bloodseekers located in Krakenbane Cove in Tiragard Sound, and it's pretty much what it sounds like. They are shadow sharks. If somebody was already afraid of normal sharks, I don't know how they're gonna feel about shadow sharks. But I actually think these sharks are really cool. They've got the void tendrils coming out of them. They're swimming around, and they got that purple, bluish kind of glow coming off of them. There's this one that's spinning around. I don't know what he's doing. And really, they're just normal sharks that have been corrupted. It's not like they went through some big quest line to be like, we want to kill the humans, give us shadow powers, and then they start swimming around trying to take over the human cities. They didn't do any of that. They just got corrupted. In fact, the world quest that they're a part of is called Corruption in the Bay. And that's really it. There's not that much more to it. They're literally just corrupted sharks. But you know what? They look pretty cool. And that's
they do look cool.
Number 10. 9. Number 9 is the hammer, and the hammer is a hammerhead shark found in the waters of the Lost Isles. And the hammer is part of the quest A Goblin in Shark's Clothing, where you combine the remains of a mecha chicken with shark parts and assemble the Mecha Shark X Steam to defeat the hammer. Which, this has to be one of the most goblin quests of all time, where you are creating a robot shark to defeat a normal shark. But the main reason I picked the hammer is I just think hammerhead sharks are cool, and he's got one of the coolest hammerhead models in the game. And so looking into it, it appears that the hammerhead part of the shark is called a cephalofoil, and it is responsible for the distinctive shape of the hammerhead group and serves many purposes, including giving them superior depth perception.
I like the animal facts I've been learning through these.
Finding food. And hammerheads will actually use their head to ram and pin down prey, which is pretty crazy. So that's why the hammer is number 9. 8. Number 8 are the coral sharks, and coral sharks are elite sharks found swimming in the wild shore, the
this just looks like a normal shark to me.
Coast in the Cape of Stranglethorn. And these are actually the sharks that you find patrolling the edge of the underwater cliffs, where if you try to swim out there, you start getting fatigued. And prior to the Cataclysm, these were also found off the coasts of Dustwallow Marsh and Swamp of Sorrows. In fact, you can go find some classic hardcore WoW people that died to these sharks. These also look like the most standard sharks of all the sharks, right? right? Like they're the most
Yeah,
generic
that's what I
looking
was
sharks,
saying.
but that doesn't mean they're bad. It just means like when I see this shark, I'm like, oh yeah, that's what I think a shark looks like, right? But I always enjoyed how these sharks were kind of just the guardians of the edge of the map. You know what I mean? Like if you wanted to go swim out and explore the great unknown sea, you'd have to get past these sharks, and they were definitely not afraid to attack and kill you. In fact, there were some Wowhead stories of these sharks actually going onto land and following people on land and killing them, which is pretty insane. So that's why the coral sharks are number 8. Number 7 is Segaseti, and Segaseti
Oh,
is
it's the
a
same
sewer
shark.
that can
What
be
do you-
found in the black market in the underbelly of Dalaran.
It's the same
and
model.
It appears that Segaseti is actually a reference to the Sega CD, which
What?
I did not even put together until now, and I've seen this shark numerous times over the years. He also doesn't move very fluidly. He kind of chops around sometimes. He'll just be like, like that's the sounds he would make if his movement was creating sound. And during the Purge of Dalaran, Soren Magehand, who's a high elf mage, is levitating a Sunreaver citizen over Segaseti, and when you engage him, he drops him onto the shark to be devoured. However, I've
Holy.
always heard that sharks don't actually eat people, and when I looked it up, it said attacks are extremely rare and people are rarely consumed by sharks. But a starving shark will eat anything, so maybe Segaseti was really hungry, or maybe he just likes the taste of elves. Who knows? But this is also a really small random location for a shark to be. I don't know how they got the shark in here, who put him here. Maybe it's magic. I have no idea, but that's why Segaseti is number 7. Number 6 are the shrouded Carcharodons and the shrouded Cetaceans, which are found swimming south of
That's
the
a
big
big old
islands
shark.
in the Krasarong Wilds. And you do not want to know how many times I just tried to say Carcharodon before I got it right. And I'm still probably not saying it correctly. And I actually saw this comment on Wowhead, which is actually educational. Didn't expect that on Wowhead. Carcharodon is a genus containing 2 of the most well-known sharks, the extant great white shark and the extinct Megalodon. And Carcharodon comes from the Greek word karkaros, which means sharp or jagged, and otis, which means tooth. Meanwhile, a cetacean is actually a sea mammal like a whale or a dolphin, so it's not actually a shark, but I included it here because it is swimming with the sharks. But the main reason I put them on the list is I just think it's cool that they're kind of roaming around the Krasarong Wild Islands. Like you fly around and you look down and you see them kind of just swimming underneath, and it's cool to look down and see them there and be like, damn, dude, I don't want to go in that water. That's scary. So that's why the shrouded Carcharodons and Cetaceans are number 6. Number 5 is Old Gummers, and Old Gummers is a great white shark found in Lake Everstill of the Red Ridge
Whoa.
Mountains. And I kind of feel bad for him because he's missing a bunch of his teeth.
Dude, he's got,
Hence
like,
why his
arrows
name is
in
Old
him.
Gummers. And on top of that, he's got some arrows and spears stuck in him. Like, dude, it looks like Old
That's a
Gummers
cool
has gone
shark.
through some shit. You know what I mean? And he apparently replaced the elite Hydra that used to be here before the Cataclysm. And I don't actually know much about Red Ridge as somebody who primarily played Horde or played Dwarves and Gnomes that generally avoided Red Ridge, or at least, I don't know.
Shark
I
has
avoided
seen
Red
some
Ridge.
shit.
Listen, the mobs were too compact. I didn't really like the question.
Famous Pig, thank you for the sub.
Some people are like, I love Red Ridge. I don't like Red Ridge, all right? Sorry, this is supposed to be about Old Gummers. Like I was saying, I feel bad for him. I think he's just a shark trying to live, and the humans are just there shooting him and being annoying. But like, come on, he's swimming around with no teeth, and he's got spears and stuff stuck in him. Like, either put him out of his misery or like help him out. And maybe if you help him out, he won't hurt anybody anymore, and you can live in harmony, right? It'd be like a Disney movie. I don't know. That's why Old Gummers is number 5. Number 4 is Wilhai, and
What
Wilhai
the
is a whale
fuck?
shark found in the abyssal depths, and he is
Whoa.
being held by tentacles in place. So you have to free Wilhai for his quest. And if you couldn't tell, this is a reference to Free Willy, which really just reminds me how many pop culture references exist in this game. It is like so many, especially because I did pointless top 10 pop culture references last week, and I picked
That was a
10
good
out
video.
of like 10,000. Like, there are so many pop culture references in this game. I can make like 100 pointless top 10 pop culture references, and I still don't think it would cover all of them. But this is actually a double reference because Walhai is German for whale shark. And then on Wowhead, someone said that Vilhai means wild shark. But anyway, Wilhai's great. He's just a random whale shark trapped by these tentacles. You free him from the tentacles, and then he goes about his way without even really knowing that he's a reference to anything. So that's why Wilhai is number 4. Number 3 is actually a 2-for-1. It is Grawl the Shark
what up,
Loa
shark?
and Epicus Maximus. So This is really weird. I don't do this very often, but I have a reason. So Epicus Maximus is an elite flying shark equipped with 2 rockets and a laser beam, and he's got a dinosaur
laser shark
and a Forsaken with an Arcanite Reaper jamming out on his back. However, I already put this in a pointless top 10 list, pointless top 10 dinosaurs, and I don't really like doing repeats of pointless top 10 because then I just end up like saying the same stuff. So if you want to learn more about him, you can go watch pointless top 10 dinosaurs, but he's great. He's Epicus Maximus. He's an awesome shark. And then we also have Grawl, who is the shark Loa, which you would think a shark god would be like top on my list, which, you know, he's number 3, all right, that's pretty high up. But I swear, actually finding Grawl in this game is so annoying, and that's the reason that I put him lower on the list, because you have to like do a bunch of quests that I'm not about to do for this video, and then there's the Shrine of Grawl, and I was like, oh, I could film the Shrine of Grawl, but it phases out. I don't know why, maybe because I haven't done all the quests, or because I have done the quests, I have no idea. Then there's the Spirit of Grawl in Nosjatar, but I could only find the Son of Grawl that's behind the waterfall, and then I was looking for the Spirit. Apparently he comes out and helps you fight occasionally, but he never helped me fight when I was killing stuff, so it was just the Son of Grawl sitting back there with like dolphins swimming through. So I don't know, and this is a pointless list anyway, so that's why Epicus Maximus and Grawl are number 3. 2.
All right,
number 2
cool.
are the young sharks swimming around in Stormheim, because there are a ton of sharks here. Like, this might be the most shark infested area in the game.
That's a lot of sharks.
Sharks every couple feet. They're just all swimming around, all getting in your way. And apparently this is for a shaman quest. There's this big water elemental guy called Hydranin, and shaman players can interact with him to begin a one-time minigame where you need to collect 10 bubbles and return them to Hydranin while avoiding the sharks. And if you've never been here, I would suggest just coming here once, because it is really cool. Like, I was just flying around Stormheim, and then to see all these sharks swimming around, it's wild. I mean, if you don't like sharks, number 1, I don't know how you made it this far through the video, and number 2, then you probably shouldn't come here. I also just want to throw in some shark facts. We've got sharks do not have bones. Sharks have special electroreceptor organs. Shark skin feels similar to sandpaper. Sharks can go into a trance-like state called tonic immobility. And each whale shark spot pattern is unique as a fingerprint. But I think it's a really unique place in World of Warcraft, even if you're not a shaman. So that's why the young sharks are number 2. 1. And number 1 is Mobus, and Mobus is a rare elite boss level whale shark found circling the abyssal breach in the abyssal depths. And I'm pretty sure he's a reference to Moby Dick. I would probably bet money on that one. And Mobus is apparently the largest rare mob in the game. I don't know if that's still true to this day, but it wouldn't surprise me, because he is a massive whale shark that is just circling around the abyssal breach. And I mean, this guy pretty much is an outdoor raid boss. Like, he is a dragon of the sea. And even though I was never really a big fan of Vazir, I always remember this giant whale shark swimming around and always being like, oh my god, there he is, and trying to avoid him. I always just thought it was cool. You know, this guy was pretty much the Fel Reaver of Vazir. And so after thinking about all the sharks, I was like, dude, this guy is probably the coolest one. He's practically a dragon shark, and that's pretty awesome. So that's why he's number 1. Hey everybody, thanks for watching this episode of Pointless Top 10. If you want more Pointless Top 10s, you can go check out Pointless Top 10 pop culture references from last week, or you go check out Pointless Top 10 dinosaurs to learn more about Epicus Maximus. Also, consider supporting the channel over on patreon.com/Krendor, or by becoming a channel member. Okay? Okay. See ya.
Good movie. Good movie. I have finished my breakfast. All right. Ugh. 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 What? Oh, you're talking about fish. I just looked at chat and I saw, imagine not being covered in a thin layer of slime to help you breathe. Well, like, well, yeah, I guess so, I guess. I guess that is true. Let's see. I mean, I suppose we could do early morning GTA RP. I don't know. I want to drop 16 straight hours of RP today. Web games? We can do web games at some point. Your go-to video essay pick? I would normally say probably Defunct Land. However, lately it's been the guy who does unemployment surveys in Skyrim and Pokemon towns. Tier Zoo is always fun. Oh, Tier Zoo is great. And then sometimes I fall down the rabbit hole of those like million different channels that are like someone was caught speedrunning, cheating a speedrun in this random game. Here's how it happened. And I'm like, oh, this is gonna be good. That Pokemon speedrun cheater thing recently made good content. Yeah, well, I don't know why people would try to cheat in a Pokemon speedrun, because I know for a fact, even as a casual fan, that people who are hardcore into Pokemon have literally, like, fully reverse engineered every single piece of math in the game's code. And we'll, like, analyze every discrepancy. It's like staring at a security camera to do crime. Helps with competitive Pokemon. Competitive Pokemon is always a fucking crazy for me.
Night Owl gifted a tier 1 sub to KG523.
Because I am a very casual Pokemon fan. I mean, I was a hardcore Pokemon fan when Pokemon was new, you know? Like, when I was, like, 8. And, like, playing, like, you know, getting, like, Red and Blue, the originals, watching Pokemon the movie in theaters. Like, that's when I was a fucking hardcore Pokemon fan. But then I kind of, like, I don't know. I think it's hard to describe. It is kind of hard to describe because I don't think anything since has sort of been like that sort of like, you guys don't if you weren't around for the late 90s and the early 2000s, you don't know how big Pokemon truly was. Like, it was a phenomenon, bro. It was everywhere. It went from being like a nothing to a household name. Like that. Dude, I remember vividly a vivid childhood memory of where I was when the first episode of the Pokemon anime came out. Because they announced it on the TV. And it was like Saturday morning. It was like peak Saturday morning cartoon. Literally sitting there with my bowl of cereal. The announcer comes on the 4Kids channel and says, "Here's the premiere of our new show, Pokemon." And I'm like, oh, what's this? They got a new show? And I'm like, oh shit. Wait, this is kind of good actually. Dude. Yeah, dude. I mean, that's even a testament to how big it was when it first came over. Is like, I live in a middle of nowhere town and we still got the Pokemon movie in theaters. It was like a nationwide release. Nowadays, like, an anime movie comes around, it might like show in select theaters. Like in larger cities. But like Pokemon, the first movie was a nationwide theatrical release. That was kind of crazy. That part of the last part where Ash died, the whole theater was crying. True, and Pokemon movies have been chasing that moment ever since. I still have my Mew cards. I put mine in my bike spokes. Oh, such a quintessential early 2000s moment, but no.
What am I fighting for?
Sentinel, thank you for the sub.
Bro, when Pokemon gets dark is when it is peak.
So true. Remember the gold-plated Pokemon cards for McDonald's? Yeah, I had one. Remember when Celebi fucking died and turned into a dried raisin? True, and then Ash was gay with Professor Oak from the future? Same movie. No, dude, the end of an era. End of an era. They added lock boxes to the police trunks on ONX. No more trunk checking? I mean, there wasn't anything in there anyway because the budget is so bad that people aren't putting shit in their trunks anyway. What will Chet do? Mr. Benny has also installed gun racks in there too. Any weapons or items you put in there. Currently we can't put some weapons there, only new ones purchased. Use your guns until they wear out. I maintain we should not put any lockboxes in the grapeseed vehicles. We're gonna save so much money. Let's see. God, it's 11 a.m. That's because Pat's an idiot. Well, I purposely will put, I mean, not anymore because of the budget, but I would purposely put stuff in the back of my trunk as Pat and leave the door unlocked because I wanted it to be like a loot box. Like a bunch of cones and barricades and shit like that. Because I think I think it creates more fun, RP scenarios. Alright, fuck it. No, fuck it. Let's start bright and early. Do you guys want to make a Do you guys want to make our new you know what we could do? We could make that one life character. We could put first Pearson, the one life character where I only play the game in first person mode. we could do that. Perfect Subathon character. Hear that. Also, we could just do some... Where did I even log off as Chet? I don't even remember. In the hospital, apparently. Gah! Look at that injury list, holy. Alright, I need to change the stream title. What schemes did he get into off stream? I think I fell off a mountain. Let's get to work. Oh, elevator don't go to the roof, huh? How much ruby do I have? 428. I have $800. It's about to be over for me. Good morning.
Make sure you breathe. Make sure they breathe.
Damn, it's locked. Think I could crouch on the ground and hop in the back of the ambulance whenever they pull out? Let's not look at how much the fines are. They're gonna fucking kill me, bro. The second they see how many overdue fines I have, I'm a dead man. This car is way too nice for it to be lockpickable, but I choose to believe that it is. Yeah, that's what I thought. What about this one? No? Look at all these cars. It's so fucked when you get arrested with the PD bounty hunting, so I can only get arrested by grapeseed. They're the only ones who won't do that shit. I mean, what are you gonna do? Make me pay the fine with the money I don't have? Just bury his ass? No, I have to perma... The only one who can perma me is Malarkey. He's my Batman. $1. Well, at least it turned on straight away. Alright, get me the fuck out of the city. Just letting you know you're still in Just Chatting. It should be... You're right. Grand Theft Auto 5. Ivan Hod, thank you for the 17 months. Zooming. Anything new in the crime app? No. A lot of buses. I could steal a bus. Wait a minute. You think I can steal a bus? If I box in one of those buses, do you think I could lockpick it? Nothing to lock. Is it one of the... I gotta get it in the middle.
I'm moving to Vice City. I don't want to die. You crackhead.
Oh fuck, this isn't hot-wired. Okay, he seems pretty blocked. His AI is stun locked at least. I just have to figure out where is the lockpick point for this bus. It keeps saying nothing to lockpick. Can't lockpick this vehicle. Fuck!
Bullshit.
I wanted a bus so bad, bro. There's a few kinds of buses. I know one is lockpickable. We'll have to do some more research. Do a house robbery. Hopefully it puts it in Grapeseed or Sandy.
Subathon.
Is there a bus driver outfit? We could make one. How much trunk space does this thing have? A decent amount. Ugh. Big stretch. I'm gonna take a very quick bathroom break, chat. Oh. Okay. I'm back. Alright, objective. Go to this house, find goofy furniture. Not in it for the money. We're in it to find goofy props. The toilet? Oh, the FIB toilet delivery? That random local scream. I gotta knock over this fence. That way I can climb up and down. All right. Think you'll ever try Barony with the boys again? Yeah, sure. I don't see why not. All right, goofy props, goofy props. Oh, a basketball. And the big old laundry machine. You've ran out of time? You should get out of here? What do you mean? I just got here. I gotta find more goofy props. Okay, take the TV. And the plant. Boy. Alright, let's go. Dude, I could have swore the engine I was hearing was a illusion, like around the corner. All right. The real question is, where do we set these props up? FIB? I'll do one slow roll and I'll look in the lobby. And if nobody's there, I'm decorating their whole lobby with furniture. I don't see anybody in there. I kind of think I can do this. Ooh, that's not good. We gotta be quick. All right. The washing machine. I got the washing machine. What do you want the washing machine over here? Right next to the hoops. Oh, a nice potted plant. How beautiful. Nice little bit of desk decoration. Oh, somebody's photographing me. Somebody's calling the police. And a do TV. Yeah. Breaks bike lock / me. And just like that, I'm out of there. Listen, I have lockpicks and a crowbar, alright? It's RP feasible that I could break that bike lock. Otherwise, I would respect the fact that they put a sign that said there's a bike lock there. Plus, if they're around, that means they can track the bike, which would be funny. But otherwise, I'm taking this bike up to Grapeseed. It's like the worst place to put an FIV bike. Hey, nah, I got a bike. You need a mover's outfit? We do have one. Nice job not getting kidnapped. These little bee hops. Just bee hopping. I'll just bee hopping, you know? That's just how I be. Whoa! Upgrade! Upgrade! There we go. That way I don't take that player-owned bike all the way up the highway. And I get a mountain bike. Was trying to do a wheelie. Not at church on a Sunday morning? This is your church. You come here to worship me. Someone asked what you're doing. Say you're interior decorator for one of those surprise shows with a hidden camera. Oh, dude, that'd be great. Oh, I'm not. I'm taking all the furniture out. I'm part of an extreme home makeover. We're gonna completely remodel this house. You can't call the owner; it'll ruin the surprise. They're on a paid vacation now. That might work. That story might work. Just because of how creative it is, a cop might let me slide. I'd buy it in RP. Shame you couldn't get the bus to block the house. This 9-year-old says he likes dinosaurs and we turned his room into Jurassic Park. That is what those fucking shows do. And it's like, bro, what if he changes interest? Point in different directions. There's a camera there. There's a camera there. There's even more reason to steal a bus. A truck is there. We could build the wall. Average Mr. Beast video? Me when I've only watched Mr. Beast. To be fair, Mr. Beast did kind of replace what those old, like, shows used to do. Like Extreme Home Makeover. God, I have no higher desire than please make the crop duster lockpickable. It would be so fucking funny. Locked. Holy! There's a lot of produce. A lot of seeds too. I put these anywhere? Can I cover the grapeseed hanger in seeds? Use the farming against them. I can't plate that there. Here, take these seeds. Turtle. Cool, someone else's citation in there. One of these ATVs is unlocked. Dude, I can't lockpick any of these vehicles. Is the bitrate really bad or is it just me? I don't think the bitrate's bad. I think it might just be you. It looks fine on my end. Yes, it's bad for me too. Seems different. Well, should I restart the stream? Oh, it does. Actually, the bitrate is lower than it should be. Hang on.